Hey everybody, welcome to Feel the Fear TV, the channel for those of you who know that you need to push forward with your fears and not let fear hold you back. Remember to subscribe so that you always are notified of new episodes coming on, and please feel free to share this video with anybody that you know is struggling with their mental health at the moment. Thank you. So what are we going to talk about today? Today we're going to talk about fear and anxiety and why they are actually the same thing. And why is this important for us to know? Well, if we reposition anxiety as fear, it becomes much more empowering. So if I say to myself, I had an anxiety attack today, that sort of like feels as though it came over me and there was nothing at all that I could do about it. And I know it does feel like that. I know it feels as though there's nothing you can do about it when that feeling of anxiety comes over. But simply if I just reframe the word and I say, I had a fear attack today, can you feel the difference in just changing the word anxiety to changing the word to fear? If it's something that I'm fearful about, then surely I can be brave and I can be courageous and I can get rid of the fear. I can face the fear. And of course, that's the beauty of what this book does. It teaches people to overcome that emotion of fear or anxiety. So let's just look at the definition of anxiety and the definition of fear. Let's just look at what the dictionary says. So I'm going to read it because I want to make sure I tell you it correctly. So the definition of anxiety is a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about something with an uncertain outcome. So let's just hear that again. Anxiety is a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about something with an uncertain outcome. With an uncertain outcome. We don't know what's going to happen. So that's the dictionary definition of anxiety. So let's just compare that to fear and let's just see what fear definition is. So the fear definition is an unpleasant emotion. Well, we know that because it comes over us, caused by the threat of danger, pain, or harm. So surely we're saying the same thing. Fear is the threat of danger, pain, or harm. So that word threat is very important because isn't the word threat the same as something that's uncertain? So what I want you to understand, guys, is that when we talk about anxiety, we're actually talking about fear. It's just that we are being conditioned in the current climate to think that we need tablets to take away the anxiety feeling. Yet we wouldn't take tablets to take away fear because fear is trying to protect us. Fear is telling us that there's something that we're scared about, and it's just trying to say, hey, this might be a little bit dangerous. This might be a little bit scary. I'm just giving you a heads up. So that's why we have fear. It's an evolutionary survival tool. But what has happened is we haven't been trained to be able to overcome the fear and handle fear. But this book does. In 200 pages, it tells us how to not let that emotion of fear absolutely overwhelm us and make us feel stuck and helpless and disempowered. So fear and anxiety is actually the same. And there is a way that we can overcome anxiety and fear, and we don't always need the tablets to help us. It's just that the pharmaceutical company makes us think that we need the tablets to help us. And sometimes research shows that yes, sometimes certain medication is useful. But for the majority of us with mild symptoms of anxiety, I get anxiety/fear myself, but I just know it's the universe telling me that I need to push forward, that there's a little part of me that thinks I can't handle whatever's coming. And I've had to learn to be able to trust in my ability to handle whatever is coming. And that's what I want you to do as well, to really believe that you can handle whatever comes your way, because you are much more powerful than what people have made you believe that you are. And that's why I'm the director of training for this book, because this book has not only changed my life, but it has changed the lives of over 30 million people. As it says here, change the lives of millions of people. So why not be one of those people and allow this book to change your life? Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing.